Hello everyone. So I decided to make a tier list for HammerWatch 2 bosses. Spoilers of course for the game. If you don't want to get spoiled, just get out. This video is of course not scripted because I want to try and make videos without a script. So here you go, I guess. So I'm gonna rank the bosses based on the you can see the boss fight itself. How is is it good? Is it bad? Like, is the boss fight fair? Is the boss fight not? Is the boss fight easy? Is the boss fight hard? Is the boss fight balanced? All of that. I'm gonna start with Sinkage to Blight the Horrible, and yeah, that's it. So I'm gonna start with Sinkage. Sinkage is an interesting boss because he can like overwhelm you if you're like new to the game. He can overwhelm you, but if you're like a veteran in the game, like you played the game a lot, you have multiple save files, and he's an easy boss. But for sure can be overwhelming for a new player. Because of the cannons, when when Matt is on, oh my god, I can't even speak. When Matt is low health, he calls out for the other pirates, his crew, to main the cannons, and then he tells them to fire at his orders. But later, when he's lower at health, he tells them to fire like when they feel it, just randomly, without even telling them to fire or not. He got like 3 moves. The flintlock, which is I found it like impossible to dodge, but it does like really low damage if you're like far away away of it from away from it. If you're like close to him and he fires it, then yeah, you're taking out way more damage. His standard melee attack is easy to dodge. It's just attack like 3 times. Of course, it's based on the class. Like if you're a paladin, 3 times. If you're a rogue, maybe 4 times or 5. I'm not sure, but you basically go around him like a circle. His final move is his like a charge. Easy to deal with. All of that. The parrot is annoying. That's for sure, because the parrot can damage you and block the attacks. But yeah, overall, I think like Matt is like at least a decently made boss, because I think it's like balanced. He might be not balanced for new players, but like if you play the game a lot, then yeah, he's easy to deal with. And also a pretty decent boss for apprentice tier. Also his boss unique, or his drop, his accessory is like really amazing. Like I all my save file I always have his eye patch, which which is the only way I can deal critical damage, because it's hard to find the critical gear in the game that does like have a chance to score a critical hit. But yeah, pretty cool boss. Barrington. I think Doc Barrington is like almost like Sinkage, but I think like Sinkage in terms of design and idea, he's, I don't know. I'm not sure. Maybe I can switch the places around. But yeah, Doc Barrington is also like decently made boss. Uh, the Thief Tower overall like good design, and I like has the maze and the traps it have. Also I like the boss intro, which is just Doc Barrington just on the chair reading a book. I'm not sure what he's reading, but he's reading a book, that's for sure. And when he like enter his room, I'm not sure if he's doing like a gasp or a sigh, but whatever, it doesn't matter. The boss fight itself, Doc is okay or not okay. Is decently made. Is like really good boss. Uh, I'm gonna discuss his moves first, yeah, or his attacks. First one is just a mini attack, which is it's like mass English, but it's not like long distance. And after that, like he spins around with his daggers, but it's only like the spinning attack might be lethal if you're like still around his AoE. His throwing stars can be somewhat obnoxious when it's bounce off, because you cannot really be sure when it can not when it where it's gonna be bouncing off. So yeah, but yet also the boss like what do you say? How do you say it? Uses his environment. Like I really like the way he uses the traps to make you like low HP or giving his time to heal. Yeah, Doc Barrington is a decently made boss. Next is Dace Arden. This Arden is sadly is gonna be alrightly made, or like a D tier, or whatever you call it. This Arden, no, so this Arden she can be like really annoying to deal with. Like, the way if she's always teleporting is really annoying. Don't Barrington, yeah, I can say like he's teleport away to it, but at least like he does it like 1 or 2 times. But this Arden, like she does it always, so you can move away. Also the fog of war that's in the map. If you don't have the luminous lenses, then you can't view where she. So that's annoying part. But other than that, her attacks, the following skulls that they missile skulls is okay. It's not that hard to deal with. The AOE can be real hard. She produces more AOE when she's low on health. It can be really devastating if like in one area, not in one area, like you're in one area that have multiple the skull AOE thing. She got a charge attack, although the charge attack can be like real annoying because it doesn't have like an animation. You gotta like have a sense for it. But yeah, the skeletons can be obnoxious too, because they will like follow you around and try to kill you, and your main goal is to kill Dace. When she's like getting low, I don't think she's like when she getting low on health. That's Blight thing. Although I'm gonna speak about him later. What I wanted to say. Oh yes, it doesn't like based on the max health she left. It's like she can heal whatever she wants. Basically, it goes and she teleports to the center of the arena and rings the bell. I'm not sure how much health she take, because the ghost mechanic, if you don't know, there's like ghosts go to the center of the arena. Like, okay, I wish I had made this video scripted. But basically, what I'm trying to say, she can heal based on the amount of ghosts. Although this is not confirmed. I'm just making things up. It's like a lot of friendly ghosts got into the well. But yeah, basically I don't like her. Fuck her. Malager Kay. Fuck her. Seriously, the worst boss in the game. I don't know, I know there's there's a lot of scrapped bosses, and I feel like the other scrapped bosses would do a lot more better than Malager Kay. So first of all, if you defeat her without getting the quest, which is I guess Return the Returner, or I forgot the quest name. If you defeat her, she's basically revived, and you start the fight. And you probably like wasted your time or wasted your gold and healing items, such as food items like roasted apples, food items like sweet bliss or something like that. First, and then you gotta go back to the maze, and the maze is so bad. Like, oh my god, like you can like get struck from the lightning in the maze, and before the fight even starts, and you get damaged a lot, and you're forced to use a potion or a food item, like the apples. Like, fuck her. Like, who had the idea to create this boss? And the worst part, it's not that's not the fight itself. That's the maze. You gotta go around the maze and find the entrance. When you start the actual boss fight, she will spawn decoys. She will use a fireball skill. You will use a lightning beam, and while she runs away, she spawns the roots. And if you got hit by the roots, you get poisoned and crippled. And the only thing she missing is ice damage, and she will have like all the elementals damage, like Sissy Fucker and all of that. Okay, not good boss. Middle finger tier. She deserves that tier.
Next time, eat a salad.
You fat, bald bastard! You piece of subhuman trash! 2,000 years of constant human evolution to create a hairless fuck!
Oh wait, I might have spoiled. Anyways, I wanted to put the shock widow here. Okay, wait. Let me just restart. Okay, damn. Okay. Yeah. The Shark Widow is decently boss, decently made boss. There's a lot of reason why the Shark Widow. I like the Shark Widow. Back in the demo, the HammerWatch 2 demo, there was only two classes available, Wizard and Ranger. The two classes were decent at the time. Paladin, Rogue, and Warlock wasn't available at the time, but whatever. Anyways, she's an expert tier boss. If you're playing Paladin or Warlock or any class with a melee, you definitely enjoy the boss fight because you can block or dodge the attacks, which I really like that. Also, you only need like physical resistance and poison resistance. It's not hard to get poison resistance. You can like craft the beta skills and gives you a decent amount of poison resistance. The spiders gives like a good amount of XP if you like under leveled a bit, or let's say you're level 10 or 20. I'm not sure how much XP they give, but it gives a decent amount. There are only like 4 spider types. One like that are hashed, one that spits whips, and the other spits poison, and the last one is the hash from the Shark Widow nest. Which, speaking of, if you destroy the nest, the Shark Widow will chase you and try to attack you. Same thing with the not the same thing. Oh yeah, if she spits the webs at you, she will also charge. So I like that. I like that kind of chase. You gotta chase her. She will chase you. I like that a little bit. It's not that bad. Decent boss. That's all I have to say. Next, so we are done apprentice, adept, 2 as 3 expert bosses. We're entering now master tier, which I wish like there was like one more apprentice boss, but Sinkage is decent enough. Also one more apprentice, not apprentice, adept boss, like at least 2 adept boss and 2 apprentice boss. That would be decent. Anyways, I guess we're gonna start with the Supreme Judge. The Supreme Judge gets a goddamn S tier or great team made boss. Now this is an actual good boss fight rather than this absolute garbage. Where can I even start? The Supreme Judge is a balanced boss. Okay, look, don't talk about Hammer Spam Paladin. Okay, we're not doing that. I'm just saying he's a balanced boss. His fire resistance is just pretty high, but I guess you can move that, like you can try ice or lightning, as it will do, or even physical damage. Physical damage. Where can I even start? His attacks. Okay, first of all, his intro is so badass. I like he turns his share into armor, so he gets his armor on, and he will manipulate the room around him. Each time he takes off his armor, the room expands, but when he puts back his armor, the room gets a little more tighter, and the laser traps activate. His jump can be lethal, but it's easy to dodge. Just use your dash and that's it. But other than that, this boss is based on geometry, I guess. But still, like I just really love this boss. Okay, I just think it's good boss because it's actual good boss because it makes sense. It's balanced. His abilities are not that bad. His armed form, you only like a damage. You damage him a bit in his armor form, but in like an armored form, which is just a blue skeleton, just try damage him. Armor form just melee, and his unarmed form just range attack, magical range attacks. And I like that boss. It deserves an S tier. Also, his drop is decent, but I don't know. This better. Okay, no, ignore. Anyways, yeah, good boss. I guess we're gonna talk about DoomBringer. DoomBringer gets a rightly made boss. God damn! Shut up. Anyways, what are we saying? Oh yeah. DoomBringer is I don't like her. Like I like her. Okay, look, she's better than Dace Arden, but still it's not like she's that good. The reason why I don't like her that's a lot. She's a relatively easy boss to take down. like you only need to do like is dodge. The only thing that is hard to get around is the beam attack, which she spouted out 3 beams at the time if you're playing serious, but if you're playing lower difficulty, it's just 1 beam. But yeah, she's kind of hard to dash out this move. She brings up the walls. She spits fire. While she's flying, she can rain meteors. The meteors are just too easy to dodge. Yeah, she's just an easy boss. I think like the only like I had like hard time with her where I just played paladin, mini paladin, and at the time I didn't have the hammer, the hammer of sundering, if I believe the upgrade name, which allows the enemy's physical armor. It breaks their armor. But other than that, she's an easy boss. Also, I read someone comment in my HammerWatch. I don't remember which video, but they told me like if you didn't slay DoomBringer before Blight, fighting Blight spawns DoomBringer. DoomBringer rains meteor, and I like that interactive because Lord Waste Blight has the dragons to protect his back, to protect him from danger and all of that. I'm getting soon to Blight, don't worry. But yeah, she's the already made boss. Lord Archibald. Okay, he's an easy boss. Some people even don't consider him as a boss because he doesn't fight by himself, or he doesn't have his own boss portrait. But I just brought the the inventory icon for him. But he gets a greatly made boss, and because I like his mechanic. He's a coward. He can fight from himself. He relies on the army. And I find the boss fight might be hard if you're not having. I think the most important thing, most resistance to have in this boss fight is physical, because almost all the enemies deal physical damage, except for the wizard, and if I'm not wrong, the prime paladin deals fire damage or pure damage. I'm not sure, but I like that boss because it's satisfying to kill all the troops and you get decent amount of XP. Lord Archibald deserves a greatly made boss because I like his idea. Not like her. Blood's horrible. Oh boy. I have been glazing to this man. Okay, I seriously been mouth watering for this boss. You don't understand how much I love this boss. Not because he's an undead and skeleton, but also Lich as a main antagonist of the series. I like his design. Some people might say his design is basic, but I like his design. I like his lore and everything. So he gives him a little bit better ranking. Whoops. No, he's not in that tier. No. Okay, fuck. Anyways, I was gonna give him decently made boss. Yeah. I need to rearrange these bosses, but when I just done with Blight. Anyways. The reason why I put decently made boss for Blight is let's just discuss the positive about Blight, okay? So Blight in the boss fight, he doesn't have a boss intro like Barrington or what's called DoomBringer. He just have a short one, but that's okay because I like that. Also, his shield mechanic is kind of annoying, but I'll get to that. But he will inactivate the shield in order to start the fight. Also, his boss icon is kind of badass. While I'm talking, I just wanna take. Okay, time to move. So first move, the Nova Blast. Easy to dodge, but can be like you may get hit from it because he might spawn another one. Yeah. The lance attack can be hard to dodge, but if you have like if you max out your dash, it's easy, but it can still be hidden. His what's attack? Oh, the yeah, he have a lot of attacks. Okay, the third attack, which is called attack, he spawns crystals and he can explode those crystals, and the crystals release Nova. And if you're like near the crystals, if the crystals explode on you, you get the freeze effect, which I like that. I like that a little bit. Not gonna lie. After that, what we got? Yeah, the cold attack from his hand. He basically launches 3 hands that deals ice damage, and I gotta say, this is probably the most move I died from it. It's hard to dodge because he spawns 3 at the time, not at the same time, but between a seconds. So it's kind of hard to dodge it quickly. But yeah, it's kind of annoying. When he's got like lower in health, he gets what move? He shield up, and then he spawns the heal cubes. And not gonna lie, I hate this if you don't have like a lot of damage on your main hand or offhand, because the cubes may take longer and the enemies might spawn. He only spawns beasts and special enemies. I don't think he spawns another type of enemy. Yeah, only beasts and special enemies. Yeah, what I forgot what I wanted to say. He may spawn Shamblers, which I think it's just the worst enemy to encounter against Blight, because the Shamblers do lightning damage and bleed effect, gives you bleed effect, and that's annoying. Trolls, wolves, boars, and a lot of stuff. And wisps, yeah, okay, the wisps are kind of annoying if you're playing wizard and you have like 1 or 2 elemental damage, or just 1 elemental, yeah, 1 elemental type damage. Anyways, also I'm not sure how does the black heart effects or the oblivion crystals work, but I heard it's increases his health region while his armor. Basically, you need to remove the oblivion crystals to lower the amount of regeneration Blight gets, but I'm not sure if that's true. It does something to the fight, but I'm not sure which part it does. After Blight gets low in health, he starts a new move, which is I like the animation for it. I like the design of it, which he floats on the ground and starts spawning poison orbs, poisonous orbs that can split and divide. And that's why it's a bad idea to try melee him while he's doing it. Yeah, and I guess the final thing about Blight, he spawns the tentacles, which is I didn't know for a long time. You can damage the tentacles in order to destroy them. I just left the tentacles because I thought they are invulnerable. Basically, they cannot be destroyed. That's what I'm trying to say. Also, I like the one thing I like about Blight. He's if you play it long enough, he starts like doing corruption for the character. You see the roots expand. I guess that's it. I've been dissing this boss. The reason why I said this is the decently made boss, because he's not that special. Like the Supreme Judge got a mechanic. Lord Archibald got like an okay idea, like a decent idea, but Blight, nothing really that new. But I think it's better than Sinkage, just a little bit. Okay, yeah, I like that ranking. Yeah, that's a good ranking. Anyways, I love Blight. I'm a Blight Harbor fanboy. If you said any shit about Blight, go fuck yourself, go kill yourself. Just joking, okay? This is just a tier list opinion. You may, of course, try to change it. I'll link the tier list in the description, or the disc, whatever it's called, because I can't even pronounce it because of my accident. Anyways, even though like Blight is my most favorite boss in terms of lore, but in terms of fight, the Supreme Judge is the best. Anyways, like and subscribe. That's all I can get. All I can say. Bye bye.